Hi, we'll look at the solutions of the first quiz on identities. And this is a very easy quiz. Once you have become an expert and you're doing this for the second time, you should attempt to solve all the questions within 2 minutes. So you should be able to do all these five within 2 minutes when you have become an expert. So let's see how we'll do. What we'll do is we'll quickly go through the solutions. There's nothing very complicated here, so we do not need to spend a lot of time. The first question, if x square plus 1 by x square is equal to 6, then what is x minus 1 by x? We can use the given identity directly. So we'll use this identity directly and we'll be getting x minus 1 by x square is equal to 4. And then you can take a square root and you'll reach plus minus 2. So both these options can be the answer. Moving to the second question. Here what we have been given is x to the power 4 plus 1 by x to the power 4, and we have been asked to calculate the value of x minus 1 by x. Now we know there isn't a direct relationship between x and x to the power 4, but we can go there via x square plus 1 by x square. So we know this relationship, x square plus 1 by x square will be x to the power 4 plus 1 by x to the power 4 plus 2, and we can get x to x square from x minus 1 by x by squaring this term. So using this, you get x square plus 1 by x square, the whole square is equal to 36. So x square plus 1 by x square is equal to 6 or minus 6. But since this is the sum of two positive numbers, it cannot be minus 6. And hence, x square plus 1 by x square has to be equal to 6. And using the same relation again, x minus 1 by x square will be equal to 6 minus 2. And that becomes 4. So x minus 1 by x can be plus 2 or minus 2. Either of these can be the answer. Looking at the next question. Here we have been given 3x minus 2 by x equal to 5, and we have been asked to calculate 9x square minus 4 by x square. Now there is a minus here. If it were a plus, we would just have squared this and we would have got a constant term and we would have subtracted it and we would have got the answer. But since it's a minus, we'll have to use a different relationship. So in a way, we have been given a minus b and a square minus b square. And we know a relationship which equates these two. So here 9x square minus 4 by x square will be equal to 3x minus 2 by x and 3x plus 2 by x. How do we calculate 3x plus 2 by x? So we know that a plus b square minus a minus b square is equal to 4ab. So using that relationship, you can calculate 3x plus 2 by x. And when you calculate, you'll get 3x plus 2 by x as plus 7 or minus 7. And using both, you can get two different values of 9x square minus 4 by x square, which can either be 35 or minus 35. I missed a square here. Going to the next question. X plus 1 by x is equal to 2. What is the value of x square plus 1 by x square? It's straightforward, direct application of the relationship. Just square and substitute, and you should get the answer, which will be equal to 2. And then here, the only thing to notice is it's actually a third thing, how to bring the denominator into the numerator when you have a complicated denominator of the format given. So we have x and we have a relationship between y and x, and we have to calculate the value of 1 by x square plus 1 by y square. Now you can write y as 1 by x, but since we need 1 by y which is equal to x, we can write that as 7 plus 4 root 3. However, we also need 1 by x, and that is 1 by 7 plus 4 root 3. And how do we bring this into the numerator? And we need to bring this into the numerator because it's always easier to handle under root signs and add them, subtract them when they're in the numerator. When they're in the denominator, it's much more difficult. So what you do is you multiply both numerator and denominator by 7 minus 4 root 3. So when you multiply the numerator, it is 7 minus 4 root 3. The denominator becomes a plus b into a minus b, a square minus b square, and thus it becomes 49 minus 48 is equal to 7 minus 4 root 3. And hence, now you need to just add 1 by x square plus 1 by y square, which is 7 minus 4 root 3 square plus 7 plus 4 root 3 square. Here again, we can use the relationship of a minus b square plus a plus b square, which is equal to 2a square plus b square. And using that, you get the answer, which is 194. Doing the entire thing should not take you more than 30 seconds. If it's taking you more than 30 seconds, you need to do it again after maybe revising it once or twice. Thank you.